Well, hello everybody. Excuse my naked, white, hairy leg over here, but we're talking about the quad today. I'm filming this for a couple clients with knee issues, and one of the problems that happens with the knee is that this Vastus Medialis oblique over here, the VMO, and part of that vastus latalis coming up, tends to start going dormant on us after sitting for a few years. And it starts to kind of get this little cave-in effect. We start to see the ankles start to turn out like this. People with the duck feet know what I'm talking about. But you'll either get this compression force over here, you'll get this weakening of the kneecap and tendon issues over here, or even worse, if the kneecap doesn't actually get pulled out of the way by this quad up this way, you'll start to get this compression in the shin over here. You start to get really nasty shin splints, the calf stops working, you start to get swelling up in here, all nastiness that starts to happen. So I got a quick little solution for you. Priority number one, this outside part of the quad here, this vastus lateralis, really starts to take over this guy's job when it goes to sleep, and it starts getting real nasty tight, okay? If I flex through, you'll see that it comes all the way down through here right next to the IT band. You runners out there that get that IT band syndrome, the IT band is part of the problem, but it's really just the side of this quad that you're trying to get. So don't quite get the exact side of the leg, but just try and shoot for this top 30% up here, and it'll really get you a lot of relief from this knee tracking problem. But the other thing we also want to go after is this VMO right here. We really want to make sure that guy's flexing up a storm, pulling the kneecap up and out of the way of the joint itself. How we do that, if I turn my leg here, you see this little divide. This is the quad, this is part of that inner thigh complex, and there's a little bit of a divide right here. We can use what we call proprioception, or tapping, to get some kinesthetic feedback to this quad muscle and your brain to get it to turn back on a little bit. It's responsible for the last 30 degrees of this extension of the knee. So if you're having trouble getting there, try and get there. I'm going to try and turn this guy off. It's a little hard for me, but it's a little weak right now. I'm trying not to flex too bad, but all I'm going to do is I'm just going to hit here pretty hard and try and shake that muscle around a little bit. And after a while, it actually gets a little easier to feel it work, feel it work, feel it work, driving up, straightening that knee a whole bunch. And then I'm just going to rotate the leg and press into my fingers. I'm actually giving myself some good resistance here to feel that muscle fire like crazy. A good 10 seconds here is going to be about all you need per repetition, and then just control the way down. And you'll immediately feel some blood rushing through this muscle here. Wait about 30 seconds before you do another rep, but we're looking for about 4 or 5 of these guys. About 30 seconds max on each of those squeezes. You will feel sore here if this hasn't been working for a long time. This will help with squats, this will help with work, this will help with any type of stair climbing or anything like that, and it really will help get this knee out of the way. The last piece of this, I'm going to come down here and talk about this shin. If the knee stops working and stops getting out of the way, we start to get a lot of compression here, and we start to get a lot of shearing force through here into these tendons down below. So we start to get shin splints all the way down, the foot stops moving as well. You can foam roll this or just get after that with the fingers, trying to get through a lot of this stuff, focusing right next to that bone right here. All right, I hope this information is helpful for you guys. If you like my videos, like, subscribe, comment, let me know if this works for you. But a few days of this will really improve your knee quality. A few weeks of this will completely change your life. Super easy to do on your own. All right, I'll talk to you guys later.